Yo, what is good, everyone? It's your boy Jedi, and we're gonna go through the Hollow Storm Operation 5 for the PvP side of the things. That they're updating into the game. PvE was yesterday, now they're doing PvP. They're gonna also be doing a stream later on today. Let's get to it. Rank quit penalties. So, quitters suck, you hate them, and so do we. We're very excited to introduce our community service programs as a replacement to the current quit penalties. Beginning in Operation 5, any player that leaves a rank match early will be required to complete and perform in a number of quick play versus matches before they're able to compete in ranked matches again. The more times a player quits a match, the more quick play games they'll need to complete before they're able to play ranked again. Furthermore, to ensure players actively compete in these quick play matches, they'll need to achieve a minimum amount of points and finish the match for it to count towards the community service. We feel this is a much clearer and effective solution to deal with quitters. So this is great. For the players left behind, it can be a frustrating experience for those who stay and continue to fight through the end. We'll grant them additional Gears points GP to reward those playing shorthanded. For each player that quits out of a 4v4 team base mode, the remaining players will receive 200 points per player for a maximum of 600 GP, while 2v2 players will be granted 300 GP if their teammate quits early. Note that these points will only be awarded to players on the losing team. Okay. Ranked bonuses. We heard your feedback about Gears points, and we're happy to roll out scoring changes that reward the players that truly stand out on the battlefield. Following bonuses will now be awarded for all ranked team-based matches. Bonuses will impact ranked FFA. Top player bonus. The top player on both teams will receive a 250 GP bonus at the end of each match. Match win bonus. All players on the winning team will now be awarded 500 GP. Round win bonus. For each round a player wins in a best of 3 game type, they'll be awarded an additional 500 points per round. Win. For each round a player wins in a best of 13 game type, e.g. 2v2, they will be awarded an additional 150 points per round win. Player bonus. Players that solo queue will be awarded a bonus of 15% of the GP they earned in the match, regardless of the match result. So they're doing a lot of tinkering around the GP points. Playlist changes. Throughout Operation 4, we looked at ways to improve the quality of gameplay and matchmaking. We've tested 4v4 across COD, TDM, and feel that it creates more opportunities for players to clutch up and demonstrate individual skill while still preserving the importance of teamwork. We also looked at which playlists were the most popular and those that aren't. As such, here are the Operation 5 versus playlist. TDM 4v4, max of 2, COD 4v4, full stack, 2v2, and FFA. I know why there's more people and why they brought this out, because more people play TDM. It's related with every other game, but this is the incorrect way of doing it. They should have done Gridiron. They would have seen more people play that game mode. So I'm just disappointed. This needs a fixing. They need to have like a, what's it called? Like, players need like a life pool, because I'm tired of my randoms sucking. So I probably won't be playing that. To be honest, I don't really care. Quick play, Guardian, TDM, Koth, Arcade, Co-opers. Yeah, we know some may of you not see your favorite modes, but they are still available in custom lobbies and will still continue to feature these modes as special events. Developer playlist tunings. The goal of developer playlist is to help us test out tuning and balance mechanics, resulting in diverse playstyles, balanced gameplay, and providing players the feeling of individuality At the beginning of Operation 5, we want you to get your hands on some new versus tuning. Beginning in week 1 of Operation 5, we're adding this tuning to our versus event Classic Blitz. Then in week 2, we'll move the tuning over to the regular developer playlist for you to get extensive hands-on with these changes. In this iteration, we want to push for a more tactical gears. Sorry about that. Experience where every action should have a give and take with a certain level of risk involved. The core versus theme is focused on unique close quarters engagement with rifle play, mostly playing a supportive role. Let's get into the details. Movement. The goal is to add weight to a certain player character where players can feel each change of direction. Reduce the base player acceleration by 17%. This is really good. Cover slip. Up A modifier decrease from 1.66 to 1.6. Don't know how that will change anything, but we'll see. Reverted the roadie run speed down to 480 from 500. Remove the speed boost gain by performing cover actions. Good. New. Sliding will now take into consideration acceleration. Previous, as soon as the player entered a slide, they would immediately reach the maximum speed of 600 units. Now we have the set initial speed of the slide to 300 units, with an acceleration rate of 2000 units. What? This means the character will feel like they have more weight while maintaining the fluidity of the movement. So that's interesting. That's something gotta get into and see what it's like. Core gameplay. As we reduced the RNG tied to the Nasher and cover actions, we saw an increase in players shooting immediately out of slides, especially airback ace. For example, we're exploring ways to create more punishable windows for certain actions, while still pushing us closer to give and take gameplay. Added a slide delay to firing after canceling a slide 0 seconds to 0.15 seconds. They should just, I don't know, change that to like 0.5 seconds or a second. Increase the delay from firing when aiming out of cover from 0.1 to 0.2 seconds. Weapon swap speed change from 0.7 to 9 seconds with primary weapons and 0.5 to 6.5 seconds with pistol. Slightly faster than previous titles. Rifle secondary weapons. The rifle secondary play should suit the situation stronger in teamfire and when catching people by surprise, but not suppressing players' movement from A to B as a single user. Some secondary rifles should feel like upgrades to the loadout weapons, but not break away from this theme. So, let's get into the weapons that they have nerfed and whatever. Boltok reduced the rate of fire from 110 RPM to 90 RPM rounds per minute. Removed the semi-auto shot delay. Bullet magnetism reduced by 50% at all ranges. Alright, so this is just nerfed even more. Marksa bullet magnetism reduced by 50% at all ranges. Hammer burst, weapon damage decrease from 55 to 40 per bullet. Stopping power slightly decreased at short, medium, and long ranges. The hammer burst got what's it called? Nerfed. Retro Lancer, weapon damage decreased from 100 to 75. Weapon rate of fire decreased from 400 to 360 RPM. Headshot multiplier reduced. So the Retro Lancer got nerfed. Lancer, weapon damage reduced from 50 to 45. That got nerfed. Pretty crazy. So, now onto the power weapons. Power weapons should also suit the situation while still feeling significant approachable. We feel bringing some of the weapons Overkill Claw into a more suitable power level versus might allow us to showcase them on more maps. So, Torque Bow. Stick charge time increased. Good. Motherfuckers charge that shit so fast and it's crazy. Long shot. Reverted the change to firing from the hip. ADSing while standing still will cause the user to be 100% accurate. Okay. Claw. Weapon damage decreased from 145 to 80. Weapon rate of fire increased from 360 to 450 RPM. Active rate of fire decreased from 1.25 to 1.11. Weapon mag size increased from 60 to 100. Remove the second magazine on pickup. Accuracy decay reduced from 5 to 3. Remove the weapon jam feature. So this weapon is interesting. I would want to see what that's like when you have some use of it. Reduce the mag size from 4 to 3. Greatly decrease bullet magnetism for both hip and ADS ranges. There will be a known UI issue with the ammo when testing this tuning. Okay. So that's everything with PvP. I hope you guys enjoy. With my thoughts on everything, to be honest, I don't know what can make this game better or worse with, PvP changes. I do disagree with the TDM. This needs to go, even though most people hate that. But it needs like a life pool system because I'm tired of my teammate going, 0-15 and I'm, 30-5 and still losing the ranked match. So that's just me. I don't know about you guys, but seems like we have one less mode for, content. And yeah, hope you guys enjoy the video. Can't wait for Operation 5 and make a lot better videos than just, updating news and stuff. I'll probably give a lot of tips and guide videos in the future. So take care, guys. Peace.